Hello everyone, this is Lawless Laws, and welcome back to Jade Empire. In the last episode, we performed on a stage and did very well. Blew the crowd away, and I think in this episode we're gonna do a few more side quests out here in the Imperial City.
The South has destroyed whole villages in the South. Many innocents have suffered at the hands of the Scourge. Be on the lookout for the Scourge of the South. It is your duty as citizens of the Empire to report anyone who matches this description. Keep an eye out for a bare-chested wild man with hair covering his back and arms. Reports suggest he is well over 7 feet tall and fully armed. This man is very dangerous.
Oh no.
Do not try to apprehend the Scourge of the South, but instead report what you've seen to the authorities immediately.
You've earned quite a name for yourself. At least they didn't get your appearance right. Let's find out what else they know.
I think I'm 7 feet tall, covered with hair on my back. Can we talk to her?
Out of sheer spite.
No, that's okay. We don't need to know. Here's a guy over here who will be offering a quest. Can we go out here? Let's not do that yet.
Bounties won't collect themselves.
Ah, yes. We can collect some bounties.
Citizen. Imperial Captain Sen at your service. Are you one of the mercenaries come to help me track down some criminal scum?
Criminal scum. I might be for the right price.
If you are who I'm waiting for, you have some explaining to do.
Sorry.
Admittedly, you don't resemble the ones described to me, but they're several days late. No doubt they'll blame it on the foolish ghost stories.
What criminals do you need help with?
Criminals with lucrative bounties on their heads. I need help tracking down a pair of criminals. Are you interested in a little well-paying work?
Absolutely. We always are. I'm interested. Just tell me what you need done.
These two scoundrels have eluded my best efforts, so I'm turning to bounty hunters. It's harder to run when your pursuers are not in a uniform.
Captain Sen is a well-respected man here in the city, but something about him makes my skin crawl. His ambition is well hidden. Perhaps that's all there is to it.
You're saying that like right in front of his face.
I'm searching for an arsonist and a notorious confidence man. Find and eliminate either one, and there's a standard bounty in it for you.
I'm too good for standard rates. Offer me something better.
Do you people have some sort of code that requires each one of you to bargain about this sort of thing?
Yeah, actually, we do. I think we'll go with intuition, because that's one that we have pretty high up. If everyone else bargains, you must have extra silver set aside for me too.
Crafty. Well, since you've seen to the heart of the matter, I'll accept your point.
Yes.
I'll add an extra percentage to both bounties and find some way to justify the extra cost to the Ministry of Harmony.
Cool beans. At that price, I'm happy to help.
A wise decision. The two criminals are Fading Moon and Creative Yukong. Fading Moon is an arsonist who was last spotted heading for the necropolis.
Oh no.
Creative Yukong has virtually disappeared, though we may be able to learn something from Lady Rento, the wife of the man Yukong bilked. She's in the Imperial arena.
What's this about Creative Yukong?
Yukong fleeced some silver from Lord Rento, a powerful man in the Ministry of Harmony. Yukong is a master of disguise, and he has hidden himself somewhere in the city. Lord Rento is away on court business, but his wife informed me that she'd be in the heart of the Empire in the Imperial arena if we needed her. You could start there.
We should go there. I should go.
Right you are. Remember to keep an eye out for anyone suspicious.
I will. Can we leave the city? Oh, okay, we can just go back to Tien's Landing. We don't want to do that. Okay, so there we go. We've got a couple of bounties that we can go.
Scourge associates with nefarious fox spirits.
Would you shut up? Jesus. Just interrupt me. This isn't your game, this is my
A
game.
group of river-faring businessmen have been attacked
Really?
and forced to flee. Nobody is safe from this criminal.
They just They want to steal my thunder. But like he said, we could talk to Lady Rento, I think her name is, at the Imperial Arena. We might as well go there. Maybe we'll do a little bit of fighting in the arena too, if time allows. Because I don't want to go to the Necropolis yet. We're going to have to go there later anyway. For some quests. So, I'll want to do that a little bit later, not quite right now. But let's try to find this Lady Rento. See if she can give us some idea. Oh, who's this guy? Uh-oh, mysterious music.
There are rumors flitting about the city that you seek the attentions of the executioners. These rumors come from the palace itself, leaving me intrigued. You are a novice with no standing in the arena. What makes you think you are of any interest to me?
I'm the most badass fighter. I'd be honored to seek your guidance. No, I think I'm the most skilled fighter here.
Then show it with your skills, not your mouth. Anyone can talk about their victories. I need people who let actions speak for them.
Okay. I'll do that.
If you were to knock Iron Soldier from his perch as Silver Division champion, I would be impressed.
Okay.
I will be here if you wish to petition me further, but I don't acknowledge anything less than the best. Return when you are worthy, and no sooner.
Alright. So that's the executioner that we're supposed to talk to regarding infiltrating the Lotus Assassins. But that's meaningless right now, because we gotta go find... Where is she? Lady Rento? Hi, how are you?
I just love the Imperial Arena. No other place like it in all of the Jade Empire.
I love it. It's great.
If it isn't Tiger Lifts the Mountain. How exciting to meet you. I'm Lady Rento.
Nice to meet you. I'm here to talk about creative Yukong.
Oh, poor Yukong. Captain Sen's still willing to do my husband's bidding and hunt him down, is he? I swear, my husband is insufferable. Yukong's a harmless aspiring actor who asked me if I would act as his patron. Since my husband was away from the city, again, I accepted and gave Yukong a moderate stipend. I thought he was charming.
Why is he wanted for confidence schemes, then?
That was how my husband presented the situation to the authorities. He didn't want to face the shame of supporting a humble actor.
What a douche.
My husband's a fool, but when he lowers his head, all I can do is let him charge and hope he rams something solid enough to slow him.
Do you have any idea where I could find him?
I would wager that you'll find him in the Scholars' Garden. Yukong was going to try out for that new play.
Too bad the play's over.
I'm sure you heard about it when it was performed in the Golden Way. Made quite the impression, I'm told.
Yeah.
Yukong was going to try out for a role as a scholar, so he may be using his costume to hide in the garden. He's not much of a scholar, so you should be able to spot him.
I should let you get back to what you're doing.
If you happen to find creative Yukong, do go easy on him, would you? The poor boy did nothing wrong, and my husband is being unusually cruel to him. Good luck with your search. I have to get back to the estate. So much to do.
Okay. So there we go. We've got a little more information on creative Yukong. But we should see if there's any fights that we can do with Kui.
Many people try to break into the Bronze Division and fail miserably. You should be proud of yourself.
I'm pretty proud of myself.
You deserve it. It was an honor to face
God, he's still got a black eye.
Crimson Kana is the champion of this round. You'll have to face her eventually. Be ready when you do.
I'll be ready. What's my next fight?
Now that you have qualified for the Bronze Division, your challenges will be more difficult, but you'll earn greater rewards. I want people to remember Tiger Lifts the Mountain, so I've crafted a suitably memorable challenge for your introduction to the division.
Okay.
The guards rounded up a group of subhuman things around the Great Southern Forest. We're going to release them into the ring in groups for you. Are you ready to get started?
Absolutely. Let's begin.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next
Okay. Sounds like we're probably gonna face some cannibals, if that's my guess. But who knows? It could be like demons or something.
These monsters
nope,
crave
they're
the
cannibals.
flesh of man.
Okay, yeah, I actually wanted to start out with Fortune's favorite in this situation. But, oh my god, I'm paralyzed or something? What's going on? Let me out of here! Oh my, this is really not good. I'm like dancing around. I'm not even moving anything at all. What's going on? Thank you. Gotta take out this guy. This guy's a real pain in the butt. Putting me in like a tornado or something. I didn't know I was fighting Storm. And he said that he was gonna show him off in waves, so hopefully we don't deal with any more of those guys. I just want to deal with the small ones. I mean, obviously, whenever you're fighting, you typically want to fight the small things more than the more damaging, powerful, larger things. But, wow, is that it? Really? Wow, he said they were going to be in waves. What a liar. He just gave us 5 cannibals to fight.
That was a good start to the Bronze Division. Those beasts are far stronger than they
Actually,
look.
they're weaker than they look. Tell me about my next fight.
Next, you're going to step into what we call the Pit of Pain. It's not the most original name, I'll admit, but that's 500 years of tradition for you.
Fair enough.
The arena floor will be set up with ancient magical devices. They will attempt to fry you to a crisp, much to the crowd's delight. Your job is to stay on your feet for the course of the match while they fling deadly projectiles your way. I'd suggest dodging, but that's just... Are you ready to get started?
Yeah, of course. Let's begin.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
So I guess we're just gonna, this is just gonna be like dodging. Oh wow, there's a cutscene involved?
The Pit of Pain. Only the quick survive its fiery embrace.
Ooh. I don't know if we have to do any fighting. Maybe it's all just dodging? Yeah, we just have to survive for however long. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, this isn't too bad though. And they give us a really good view of everything, so I don't even really need to dodge, I can just walk around. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, this is a lot. They should rename this the Pit of, oh my god, of being paralyzed. I don't take any damage from that, I just get paralyzed though. Oh, that does a lot of damage though. Woo hoo hoo hoo. I take everything back. Oh my gosh. I need to get back to the center. There we go, just 8 more seconds. We got this. We got this. No big deal, no big deal. We can do this. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, get paralyzed. That's okay. We win. No big deal. That was easy enough. Took like 5 rockets at once and it got my health down to about half, but other than that, we're good.
A test of speed passed with exceptional celery. Now
Your sudden and polite silences are always appreciated, Kui. I have a message for you, Tiger Lifts the Mountain.
Okay.
Kylon the Serpent has, as promised, been watching you intently. You have impressed him so far, and he is interested to see how you fare in your next match.
Oh, that's nice.
The Serpent foresees your victory in the next match, and he has backed his prediction with silver. He sincerely hopes that his faith in your skills was not misplaced. That is all. If you will excuse me, I have some people who need to be spoken to.
That guy's pretty shady.
Well, I'm certain that won't be a problem for you. Did you have a question for me?
Yeah, I want to know about our next fight. Tell me about it.
Yes, your next fight. There's been a bit of a change in plans. Not that it will affect you too much, of course. It's all part of the traditions of the arena, you see.
Oh, okay. Probably
I have word
couldn't be
you're
that
going to
bad.
facing a fighter specially chosen from the guild, you see. As soon as you're ready, you'll be facing him instead of a normal match.
Okay. Who was my original opponent?
I was originally thinking that you'd done well enough to face Crimson Kana for the Bronze Division Championship. Things change when the guild's involved, though.
Very well, I'll deal with this guild thug.
I'm certain it will be a small thing. Best to just finish it now.
Yeah, there's nothing that could go wrong here.
Are you ready to get started?
Yeah, sure. Let's begin.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Alright, thank you, Flying Dutchman. I mean, Quee. It's no big deal. Who is this guy, though? This brought on by the guild.
Many of you are asking yourselves why the serpent would return to the ring.
Oh.
Am I not retired? Yes. But does that mean I do not care about your entertainment? No! Tiger Lifts the Mountain has climbed the ranks with great power and deliberation. Who wants to see what this fighter can really do?
I do.
And so, the serpent gives you a real spectacle. Have your silver handy to place your wagers. I give you evil and terror incarnate.
What? Oh no! He's cheating. He brought out a toad demon. Oh no, what are we ever gonna do? We've never fought one of these before. And by we've never fought one of these before, I mean, wow, I'm kind of disappointed that this is the surprise that was awaiting us. Although I am taking some bad damage. No two ways about that. I need to do better at dodging this guy. Because I can't break up his attacks like a normal guy. I actually had to, like, jump behind him. If he's attacking, jump around him. And that poison's no good for us either. But, you know, he's almost dead, so we might as well just try to tank a little bit, maybe. There we go. That wasn't too bad. I thought we were going to fight that guy. Kylin or something like that. I forgot his name.
That was an exceptional fight. I haven't seen demons in the ring before.
I haven't either. Hope this proves my skill to you.
No one questions your skills. That is why you were allowed to fight that beast.
It was a beast.
I'm convinced that you deserve a shot at Crimson Kana. Your victory has sealed the deal.
Alright, let's do it.
That reminds me, I was asked to instruct you to talk with Lucky Cho before your next match.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
He didn't say, and when I asked, he gave me that glare of his. Go, speak with him now. The sooner you do, the sooner I can return you to the ring.
Alright, so let's go talk to Lucky Cho before we go ahead and...
From what I know of them, the guild doesn't usually conduct business this openly, or in such elegance.
Did I ask to talk to you? No, I'm supposed to talk to Lucky Cho. Jeez.
Before you face Kana, I'd like to present you with a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Oh, here we go. Who else is benefiting from this arrangement?
Fortunately for you, my employer, Kailan the Serpent, has a vested interest in your success against Kana. This is Sweet Poison Lin, a master of the Toxicant arts. Lin, allow me to introduce Tiger Lifts the Mountain.
I know this one by reputation, and that's enough. I trust you'll consider this discussion private and potentially very beneficial.
I don't like the tone of this offer.
Not even if it offers you a chance at the Bronze Division Championship? Crimson Kana's rise to Bronze Division Champion has been good for business, but she has become troublesome of late. She believes that the Serpent runs the arena with little concern for honor, and she's right. The problem is that she cares.
Wow. What does this have to do with me?
The Serpent and I believe that Kana needs to be stopped. We want you to replace her as the Bronze Champion.
Okay. Go on.
It should be a simple matter to slip a slow-acting but extremely deadly poison into Kana's drink before the match.
What? Why would we ever do that? I will not be party to a murder.
She will be dealt with regardless. Why not benefit from our actions and ensure that her removal is clean?
When Cho approached me regarding this matter, I felt that it might be in the best interests of the Greater Guild if I were involved.
If you accept, the guild will cover half of Lin's usual fee. The remaining cost would be roughly half of your winnings from defeating Kana.
I will not dishonor myself by resorting to poison.
If that is your choice, then so be it. You may deal with Kana on your own.
We don't need the help anyway.
I strongly advise you not to bring this up to anyone. I hope my point speaks for itself.
This Kana woman would appreciate knowing what you have learned.
Our business is concluded. It is time for you to leave.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even want to be here after I hear that. That's terrible. Wow, her name is Happy Endings. What? Amazing. Can we talk to her?
Aren't you a sight? I am Happy Endings, famed courtesan, and it is a pleasure to greet you. Especially such a fine figure of a man. So many men are made soft by city life.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Notice the painted face. She only pretends to beauty.
Wow.
I would love to chat with you and learn more about you, but alas, I can't. I'm on exclusive retainer with the proprietor of this place, and he does get so jealous. Farewell, gorgeous.
Okay. So that's another prostitute. Just prostitutes everywhere. But we should, like she said, we should talk to Crimson Kana about this. I should warn you, Lucky Cho is trying to eliminate you. Lucky Cho offered me the services of a poisoner. The guild does not operate. You guys can read. It's not like she speaks it in English anyway. I consider you a worthy opponent. I want to make sure our match is honest. Thank you. That's all I wanted to ask you for now. Very, very nice. So we told her that she was being set up. So let's proceed to just.
I want to hear that you're ready for your next
That's
fight.
what I was gonna ask.
What do you need?
Let's get ready for the fight.
Until the guild stepped in, I was ready to give you an attempt at the bronze division for your last match. Now it's time. Are you ready to face Crimson Kana, the finest sword this august arena has seen in 5 generations?
Generations, yes. I'm ready.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Alright, so here we go. We're battling for the Bronze Division Championship against Crimson Kana.
Victory
We
and
didn't.
a pair of unique blades stands between Tiger Lifts the Mountain and the Bronze Division Championship.
We didn't need to poison her. I think we can handle her all on our own. I mean, she looks pretty deadly. She's got 2 swords, but, you know, we're pretty deadly ourselves. Wow, well, she didn't do any damage, but we'll knock her down too. Screw you. Jump around. Finish her off with the sword. Sword is doing really well. I probably, should use it 99% of the time whenever I'm fighting. Probably not 99% of the time, but, you know, a great deal of the time. I mean, we didn't take very much damage there at all because of the sword. And, now we're going to get her special sword technique, which is nice, because...
Kana's winning streak has been broken.
I mean, obviously, we want to get better with the sword.
I don't know if you've heard, but Kana has proclaimed that the first fighter who extriciates her from her championship will learn the secrets of her technique.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Alright, thanks. Crowd loved that fight. I think it was worth some extra silver, don't you?
Come now. The arena works on a strictly regenicated payment system for the fights. There's no way I can give you extra.
Come on. You can... It doesn't have to be regenicated. Let's try to charm him. You're too savvy a businessman to not reward your star performers.
I'm sorry, but there's no room for bonuses, extra payments, or gratitudes of any kind. You'll be fine with the usual winning.
Maybe we can intimidate him? Nope.
Now that that's settled, what else can I do for you?
That's all for now. I'll come back later.
When you walk the streets and hear your name among the crowds, be sure that your ego does not swell like the body of 11 gaping maw, god of inopportune gluttony.
Okay, so there we go. Let's go ahead and talk to Crimson Kana. What will you do now? Why wouldn't you exploit that opening, rather? I will discuss it with him. She goes silent again. She's in telepathy. So there we go. We just, we're the Bronze Division champion now. That's pretty remarkable. I mean, who would have guessed this humble, dragon-tattooed, sweaty Hong would be the champion of the Bronze Division. But there's much more to go. And I think we'll do that. We'll continue on in the next episode. We might finish the arena before we do much else. I want to at least get through the next division before we start doing anything else. And, so yeah, that's what we're going to do. In the next episode, we're going to do that. And, as always, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.